Once upon a time, a young man was working at a factory. His mentor told him to talk less, do his work diligently, and never stop improving his skills in all aspects of his life and work. So the young man did it day in, day out for years. After 10 years, the old technician retired. The young man remained in the factory, working as he had been taught, always. One time he decided to visit his mentor. The old man, upon seeing the young man, noticed that there was something wrong. He asked the young man what the problem was. The young man said, "I've always done what you asked me to do in my work and in my life. The problem is, at work, all the people who are less skilled than I am are always being promoted. But for me, I earn as little as I was earning back in the day." The old man, pacing up and down, thinking, told the young man, "Go to work and ask for a day off. For whatever reason that you want, just go ask for a day off." The young man thought about it and he saw it was making sense. So he rushed to work just to catch his manager and he asked for a day off. His manager agreed and the young man took the day off. When he came back the following day, his manager called him to his office and he said, "So much went wrong at the factory while you were away. There were so many problems which normally you would solve, but the others found difficulty in solving them." So the manager, just to appreciate the young man for the good work he had been doing, he promoted him to be the chief technician. The young man was happy. And at last, he had found a way around getting promotions. So it became his manner of doing things. Whenever his pay was not to his satisfaction, he would take a day off. And when he came the next day, the situation would have changed and he would be promoted or his pay will be increased to his satisfaction. One time when he took the day off and came back the next day, he was barred from entering the factory. Matter of fact, he was told that his employment had been terminated and his services were no longer needed. He rushed to his mentor to ask him why this had happened. When he got to his mentor, he asked, "I followed everything you told me, didn't I?" The mentor said, "Actually, no. You only stayed and listened to one part of the lesson. You never waited for the second lesson." The young man realized that he had done a grave mistake. He decided to listen to the second teaching. The old technician told him, "You finally realized that there is no one who pays attention to a light bulb that is always on, that is always shining, doesn't need maintenance or change. That's who you are at first, very reliable. And so no one paid attention to you. No one gave you promotion. When you started going on and off, they started giving you maintenance as a light bulb so that you would stay. But you kept going on and off, on and off. But you never realized the second lesson, which is no one wants a light bulb that is unreliable, that will go off anytime, that will not be consistent. We all will replace that light bulb for another one that would keep lighting." The young man was ashamed of himself. You see, in life, in your life, you've been graced with people who love you so much, your parents, your siblings, your friends, that they are always there for you. Do not wait for the moment when they will go away for you to realize how much they mean. Start thanking them now that they are always here for you. And number two, never let anyone take you for granted or the services that you offer. Stay reliable, but do not be taken for granted. Stay